How much money do I make on YouTube with a small channel? In this video, I'm gonna explain you how much I make in YouTube with my channel. And you may be asking, with this channel? Well, I'm gonna explain that after because yes, I make money with YouTube. But before we start, as always, if you like the videos, please give it a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. If you want more videos like this, you can always subscribe and well, tell me in the comments below. Tell me, hey Pedro, I want more videos like this. And if you're looking for ASIC miners, you have our shop in the description. We have the best prices guaranteed. And with all that said, let's start. Okay, so here we are, and as you can imagine, I do not make any money with this channel. As you can see, I have 115 subscribers, so obviously it's not monetized. Okay, to monetize the channels, you have to have 1,000 views at least, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Okay, so Pedro, why do you say you make money with YouTube? How do you make money with YouTube? Well, this channel is basically the English version of my real channel, which is my Spanish channel, Dominio Crypto. And in this channel, I have 22,000 subscribers. And in this one, I am monetized. In this one, I make money. So I want to explain how much I make in this money in this video, in this channel, to explain how monetization work, how can you get paid more, how much you get for 1,000 views when you're a small channel, etc., etc. Okay. So first of all, the thing that we are going to see is how much views do I get to my channel, because that's what's gonna determine how much you earn. Well, actually, these last 2 days I got a lot of views because, as you may know, the Ethereum merge brought a lot of people. Also in the English channel, I got more views. So this is not normal, okay? This is not the amount of views I normally have, like 800 views per hour. That's just crazy. But normally I have between 3,000 and 2,000 views per day, okay? This is the last month. If we go to the full time, I have been monetized for over a year, and yeah, the views are basically the same. I got a good time on November. Everybody pop up on those days, and after it just got kind of stable, and right now it's stable. It's around 2,000, 3,000 views per day, something like that, okay? So if we go back to last 28 days, we can see that that's the views, but most important is the watch time, okay? You get paid by when someone watch an advertisement, so it's very important that the more they watch, the more advertisements they are gonna see. Okay, so watch time, I have like 9,000 hours, but yes, because this thing went up a lot. And yeah, basically this is the amount of watch time I have. As you can see, also very straightforward. And here you can see the subscribers. Again, subscribers do not matter. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have, and I'll explain you why after. And the most important part, how much am I making? Well, you can see from the beginning, I'm making $257 per month. But how much am I making per view? How does the money actually work? Well, the first thing that I want to explain is that surprisingly, I had more money, or I earned more money, or almost the same money, when I had less than 1,000 subscribers. At this point, I had like 4,000 subscribers almost, or 3,000 subscribers, and I just got monetized, but I had so many views coming in that were more than the views I have now. Why? Because at this point, all the channels of cryptocurrency were growing a lot, and as you can see, I was making more money then than now, okay? Like, it's just crazy. The payments were crazy, and yes, taking out this last day, because, I mean, it's just super unusual. I'm just making the video on a very unusual day. Normally now I make like between $6, $10 per day approximately. In those days, I was making way more, okay? So it doesn't matter the amount of subscribers you have. That's the first thing I wanted to explain. And as you can see, right now, I make between $4, the months that I make the less, to $15, the months that I make the most, with the days that I make the most, and $21 yesterday, the day before yesterday, because it was crazy. I guess yesterday was around $30 to $35. That's a new record for me, super unusual, okay? And as you can see, it's not a lot of money. So how do I get paid? Well, if we go here to where it said ingresos, in English it says earnings, I guess, you can see that there's two components very important for here, which is CPM or RPM. CPM is how much YouTube get paid for every 1,000 views on your advertisements. It means for every 1,000 views, how much money does YouTube get from the people who put the advertisement? How much are they paying? Well, they are paying $7.17, but YouTube takes 50% of it. So I only take $3.5. So with $3.5, this is basically how much I'm making for every 1,000 views. Every time I have 1,000 views, I make $3.54 exact, okay? This changes every day, okay? I used to have 3.1, 3.19, 3.23, 3.58, 5.35. So it goes changing. What is the main thing that changed this? What is the variables? Well, the main variable is who is watching you, okay? And this is very important. I'm gonna show you if we go here to audience. Why? Because the main thing that is gonna change how much you get paid is the people who's watching you, how much money do they have? So if we go here, we can go, all of this is in Spanish, I'm very sorry. If you go to geographical area, and we check about the CPM, because RPM doesn't work with geographical area, let's put CPM. you can see that the CPM depends on where the people is watching me from. So in this channel, 28% of the people who watch me comes from Spain, and the CPM there is 5.72, which is pretty good, it's alright. But in Argentina, for example, I get 90% of people watching me from Argentina, it's only $2. If they watch me from Mexico, it's $3. In Colombia, $2. In Peru, $1. Okay, so the first thing is, where do they watch you from? As you can see, United States, $16, they pay much more. And this is United States in Spanish. This is another thing you have to understand. This channel that I have in English, first of all, I'm trying to grow it because I think it's cool to have the channel also in English. It gives a lot of exposure, but also it gets monetized. As soon as it gets monetized, even if it's very small, normally CPMs when it's in English are like 4 times what I get in Spanish. So if I get $3 per 1,000 views, okay, let's say that's my RPM in Spain, okay, or $3 per 1,000 views, probably in English I'll get like 12. Like it's just crazy. English people watching you from the United States, that's straight up money. So if you want to create a YouTube channel, I recommend you to create content that the United States people like, Canada people like, and the United Kingdom like, because they pay very, very good. Okay, if you make content in English and people who watch you is from Kazakhstan, where I live, for example, they only pay 2.2. Like they don't pay too much. They don't pay too much. So that's something you have to take into account. Okay, first, where do they watch you from? Second, in which language? And most important, even though I'm saying it the third, what is your videos about? My videos are about crypto. That's why my RPM is 3.4. For Spain, that's pretty high, okay? Normally, when you make videos about gaming, you get like $1 RPM. It's much less. If you make videos about trading, I think is the one that pays the most. Trading is like $11 RPM. That's for a Spanish channel. For English channel, it might be like $50. I don't know. Dropshipping also pays a lot. Business in general pays better than crypto because crypto is a little bit underpaid compared to other in finance. It gets paid very well. Don't misunderstand me. But compared to other channels, it doesn't get paid that much depending on the topic. Given that it's actually just financial information, which is not financial recommendation. It's very different. But yeah, that's how the RPM works. So how much do I make for 1,000 views? $3.54. If I would be making videos about dropshipping in Spanish, it would be around 5-6, I guess, for what I have seen in other channels. If you make videos about finance straight up, also around 5-6. If you make them in English, well, you have seen all those videos of Graham and Stefan. It's like $15 per 1,000 views. It's just crazy, okay? At least for people like me who earn much less, it's crazy because if you have RPM, let's say like just from 3 to 6, you're just earning double with the same amount of views. So to put an example, if I get RPM of like, let's say 10, okay? Let's say just 10, which is 3 times the RPM I have in this channel. Basically, I would be making around $10 per 1,000 views. With my secondary channel, which only have 100 subscribers, this month I made 2.7 thousand views, which this is a normal RPM for crypto, I think, around 10 per 1,000 views. So I would be making $27 doing nothing with 100 subscribers. Imagine if I had 1,000. Imagine as soon as it starts growing and it gets some traction, you can get very easy money. Like, it's just crazy. It's a 10% of my other channel, but the views are less than 1% of the other. Like it's just crazy, like crazy how much they pay in English. So basically, that's how much I get with my YouTube channel. I wanted to share with it because I always share it in the Spanish channel also. I think it's interesting. And even though my English channel is not yet grown, I want to show it in the future. I want to say in the future, hey, I have 2,000 subscribers, I'm making this. I have 10,000 subscribers, I'm making this. I'm very transparent. I like to talk about money. I like to understand how it works. And I want you to understand how it works, how you're making money, why you're making money, and where you are making money. So with all that said, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment below. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!